Hi, my name's Kanashi, and I'll be guiding you through this statistics course. Enjoy!
Starting out, 1.1. After this section, students should be able to identify cases, variables, values, and data, identify valid statistical questions, calculate proportions, and interpret them. Some data on collections of students in statistics classes. Cases equal individuals, equal observational units. Here, cases are students in statistical classes. Variable equals measures, some aspect of each case. Some data on a collection of students in statistics classes. Cases are located in the rows. Variables, names, / values are in the columns. So, rows go across, columns go up and down. Some data on collection of students in statistics classes. Variables, names, / values are in the columns. Quantitative. Numeral values used for averages and other statistics that compare. Categorical. Count the number of cases in each category used to compute proportions and compare between categories. A statistical question involves a comparison between parts of the collection or parts of different collections. It is concerned about the collection or collections as a whole and not the cases in the collection. Which of these are statistical questions? Are male students or female students more likely to have a tattoo? Which student has the most tattoos? Who is the oldest student? On average, are students in an evening section of stat older than students in a day section? What percentage of students speak just one language? What percentage speaks 2 languages? What percentage speaks 3 languages? 4? 5? The statistical questions remain in black print. So it's all of the questions except for the ones that were simple sounding and didn't really compare anything, such as who is the oldest student and which student has the most tattoos. Those are not statistical questions. Answering statistical questions. Are male students or female students more likely to have a tattoo? Summary table. Software output. Step 1. Some calculations. Proportion. The count. Proportion. The count relative to the total number. For females, 18 out of 137, which equals 0.13, which equals 13.14%. For males, 13 out of 68, which equals 0.19, which equals 19.12%. Step 2. Interpretation. What the calculation means in the context of the original question. Penn State male students are more likely to have a tattoo than Penn State female students. Answering statistical questions. What percentage of Australian students live in households of 2 people? What percentage lives in households with 3 people? What percentage lives in households of 4? The number of people in the household includes the student. Summary table. Tally the data for each reported value for the attribute. Step 2. Some calculations. Calculate proportion for each value. Step 2. Interpretation. Answering statistical questions. Summary table. Tally the data for each reported value for the attribute. Step 2. Some calculations. Calculate the proportion for each value. Step 2. Interpretation. What can we say? Variable types. Social science vocabulary. Levels of measurement. Categorical. Nominal. Categories name a trait. Male, female, ambidextrous, left-handed, right-handed. Ordinal. Categories contain idea of measurement or value. Small, medium, large, none, very, some, a lot. Quantitative. Interval. The spaces between values in the quantitative scale are all the same. Arithmetic operations make sense. Date, year, degrees, Celsius, height in inches, mass, ratio, scale, interval, scale variables that also have a meaningful 0 point. Height, mass. All semester long, embrace symbols. Symbols are used in statistics and in all mathematics courses for fast recognition. N equals the number of cases in a collection. Thank you. That concludes chapter 1.1. I'll see you for 1.2 in the next video. Bye, guys.